Hello students, here I am your MB ma'am. Today I am going to discuss with you about a chapter which is called decimal, which is included in your half yearly syllabus. So in our today class I will teach you how to convert a fractions into decimal and the other applications of decimal. So let's start the chapter. Now before starting the exercise, you have to know that what is decimal and how to convert the fractions into decimal. So first see if there are 10 boxes and out of 10 boxes there are 2 boxes as shaded. So if we convert it into fractions, then we will write 2 by 10. Now if we convert these fractions 2 by 10 into decimal, then we will write 0.2. Why? As in the denominator there is 1 0 after 1. So there must be one number after point. So decimal is nothing but placing a point in between the digits according to their denominators. Is it? So now come to exercise number 5.1. In exercise number 5.1, you have to know that how to write the decimals. Like there 16.08. Okay, that's mean we pronounce this number like this, 16.08. Here 17.005, 28.317, 7.56. Now in exercise number B, here we transforming some decimal into fractions like 3.3. Here 3 is a whole number, so write down 3 as a whole number. Now as I told you that after point there is one number, so in the denominator of 3 there must be 1 0. So it will be 3 whole 3 by 10. Okay. Now 15.9. Here also 15 is a whole number, so write down 15 as a whole number. Now 0.9 means after point there is one number, so in the denominator after 1 there is 1 0. So 15 whole 9 by 10. Now come to sum number 7, 0.885. Here after point there is 3 digit, so there must be 3 0 after 1 on the denominator of 885. See, there is no whole number, so write down 885 and then on the denominator write down 3 0 after 1. Now see, now there are some fractions you have to convert it into decimal. So as I told you that according to the denominator we will placing the point. So 13 by 10, that means there is 1 0 by, after 1, so there must be one digit after point, so 1.3. Here 101 by 10. Here also there is 1 0 in the denominator, so we will place the point. So there is one digit after point, so 10.1. 5889 by 100, 8000, so 5.889. So there must be after point there must be 3 digit. Now come to exercise number 5.2. Here you have to expand the numbers. So this is the expand form of decimal. First see the number which is before point. Like there is 76.32. So the number before point is 76. So you can write 76 as 7 tens and 6 1. Now see the number which is after point. So there is 0.32. First see 3. 3 is the first number after point. So there must be 10 in the denominator of 3. So you can write 3 tenth. And 2 is the second number after point. So you can write 200. Okay. So if we now write the number, then 7 tenths by 70. 6 1 means 6. 3 tenth means 3 by 10. And 200 means 2 by 100. This is the expand form of decimals. Now see the number 526.906. Now the number before point is 526. So you can write 500 plus 2 tens plus 6 ones. Now see, now after point 9 is the first number, so you can write 9 as a 9/10 or 9 by 10. 0 is the second number after point, so you can write 0 hundredths or 0 by 100, but as it is 0, so no need to write it, okay. Now see, now 6 is the third number after point, so there must be 2 0 after 3 0 after 10 after 1 in the denominator, so you can write down it 6 thousandths or 6 by 1000. This is the expand form of 526.906. Now see the third number, 10.001. So before point there is 10, so 1 tens, and for 0 no need to write down anything, or you can write 0 ones. Now after point there is 3 number, so first 2 are 0, so no need to write down anything for zeros, and you can see that 1 is placing after 1 is a 3 number after point, so you can write down it 1000th, so 1 by 1000, so 10 plus 1 by 1000. This is the expand form of 10.001. Now we will write down some decimal number. 4 plus 6 by 10. As there is 1 0 after in the denominator of 6, so it must be 0.6. So it will be 4.6. Here also there is 1 0 in the denominator of 5, so it will be 0.5. And there is 2 0 on the denominator of 6, so it will be 6 is on the second place. So 7.56. Now see this sum number 6. 10 plus 6 plus 0.1 plus 0.02. So 10 plus 6, it will be 16 as a whole number. Now add the point. 0.1 plus 0.02. So it will be 0.12. Okay. Or if you are facing any problem to do it, then do like that. 0.1 plus 0.02. So it will be 21.0. Okay, 16.12. Now see this one. 0.5 plus 0.003. So after point there is 5 only. So write down 0.5 and then 003. So in place of 10 there is 5. So write down just 03. So the answer will be 0.503. Now exercise number 5.3. 3.2. Now 3 is a whole number and 0.2 means 2 by 10. 0.23. So there is no whole number. So write down 23 directly, and there is 2 0 after 1 in the denominator because there is 2 number after point. So 23 by 100. 2.04. 2 as a whole number and 04 means there is 2 number after point. So there must be 2 0 on the denominator, and write down 04 or 4. Now 9.005. Write down 9 as a whole number and 5 as a numerator, and there is 3 number after point, so it will be 1000. Now come to exercise number 5.4. Here you have to check that the decimals are equivalent or not, like fractions. So to check the decimals that they are equivalent or not, you have to convert them in fractions. Like the number 0.6 and 0.06. Here 0.6 means there is 1 0 after 1, and 0.06, so here 2 number after point, so there must be 1 0 0 on the denominator. So it is clear that these two decimals are not equal, so they are not equivalent. Now see this one, 10.01 and 10.001. This is also the same, because there after point there is 2 number, so there will be 2 0 on the denominator, and here after point there is 3 number, so there is 3 0 on the denominator. Here also you can see that two fractions are not equal, so they are not equivalent. Now see this one, 25.1. So after point there is one number, so 251. First write down all the digits, 251, and 0.1 means there is 10, so 10. And 25.100, so write down 25.100. Now after point there is 3 number, so there must be 30. Now see, now you can cut down the 0 with the zeros. So what will we get? 251 by 10. So here the two fractions are equal. Okay, so the two decimals are equivalent. I think this is clear for you. Now see, now you have to check that decimals are like decimals or unlike decimals. What is like decimal? When the decimal or the number after point is same, it is called the like fraction. Like decimals, like 7.01 and 18.34. Here after point there is 2 decimal, and here also after point there is 2 decimal or 2 number. So as the after point the number are equal, so it is the like decimals. Okay, number of equal means I want to say that 2 decimal place. After point there is 2 decimal place, and here also after point there is 2 decimal place. That means they are like decimal. Here see 6.56. So after point there is 2 digits, 5 and 6. And here also after point there is 1 digit. So they are not like fraction. They are unlike decimal. Sorry, not fraction, this decimal. 100.1. Here after point there is 1 number, and here after point there is 2 number. So here also the decimals are not like decimal. They are unlike decimal. 15.31. Here after point there is 2 number, and here after point there is 2 number, so they are like decimal. Now in exercise number 5.5, you have to check which one is greater. Like 0.39 and 0.93. Here it is clear that after point the value is 3, and here the after point the value is 9. So it is clear that 9 is more than 3. So 0.93 is greater than 39. Okay. Now here 11.32 and 11.3. After point there is 3, and here also after point there is 3. So now check this up to second decimal. After point there is 3, 2, and here after point 3, nothing. Nothing means you can consider here as a 0. So 11.32 and 11.30. So which one is greater, 32 or 30? 32 is greater. So 11.32 greater than 11.30. Now see this one, 0.434 and 0.435. Now 0.44 after point there is 434, and after point there is 435. So it is very clear that 435 is greater. Or you can check like that after point there is 4, after point there is 4. So check the second decimal, after point there is 43, there is also 43. Now check third decimal, 434, and it is 435. So 435 is greater than 434. Now come to sum number 7. 8.867 and 8.678. So after point check up to 1 decimal first. There is 8 and here 6. So it is clear this 8 is greater than 6. So it will be 8.867 greater than 8.678. So there must be a wrong. It will be like that. 8.867 greater than 8.678. Okay. Now let me do sum number 9. 42.489 and 41.984. Here see, we will see after point value when there is the whole number is same. Here the whole number is not same. See, up to this math, here you can see that whole number is equal 11, 11, 0, 0, 8, 8. But here before point the number is not equal. So here 42 and here 41. So 42 is greater than 41. So here no need to check the after point values. Okay. Now you have to place some ascending and descending order. The first one is must be the ascending number. 0.72, 0.68, 0.504 and 1.02. So first check the whole number. If you check the whole number, there is 0, 0, 0, 1. So it is very clear that 1 is the highest number. So write down 1.02 then last, because this is the highest number. Now check the value after point. After point there is 7, there is 6, there is 5. So which one is among these three numbers? Which one is greater? 0.7. So place 0.7. So there. Now after point there is 7, there is 6, there is 5. So 7 is the greater number. So 0.72 will come second from the last. And then after 0.6 and 0.5. So 0.6 is greater than 0.5. So there must be 0.68 on the third from the last. And on the first 0.504. Okay. Now let's do sum number 3. 7.99, 9.79, 0.979, 1.32 and 10.00. So first check the whole number or the number before point. So before point there is 7, there is 9, there is 0, there is 1 and there is 10. So you can see that 0 is the lowest number and 10 is the highest number. So you can write down 0.979 on the first and 10.00 on the last. Now check the others number. 7.99, 9.79 and 1.32. So among the three number, 9.79 is the highest number. So place 9.79 before 10. And among these two numbers, 7.99 and 1.32, 7 point is the highest number or the greater number. So place 7.99 on the third from the last. And 1.32 is fourth from the last. So in ascending order, the numbers are 0.979, 1.32, 7.99, 9.79 and last 10. Now come to the third or sum number 5. 7.234, 7.326, 7.32, 5.439. Here first check the whole number. Among the whole number 7, there is 7, there is again 7, here is also 7 and this one is 5. So 5 is the lowest. So let's write down 5 on the first. And now check the number after point. So here after point there is 2, there is 3 and there is also 3. So among these three number, 2 is the lowest. So write down 7.234 on the second. Now among these two number, there is 0.326 and there is 0.32 nothing. So nothing means there must be a 0. So there is 0.326 and there is 0.320. So which one is greater? 6 or 0? 6 greater than 0. So you have to write down 6 as the last. So 7.326 and place 7.320 before that. So in ascending orders, the numbers are 5.439, then 7.234, after that 7.320 and last 7.326. Now we have to arrange the number in descending orders. The numbers are 11.201, 1.201, 12.01, 2.11. So first check the whole number or the number before point. So there must 11, there 1, there 12 and there 2. So among the whole number 12 is the greater number. So write down 12.01 on the first. And then there is 11, there is 1 and there is 2. So 11 is greater among the three number. So write down 11.201. Now among 1.201 and 2.11, 2.11 is greater. So write down 2.11 and then 1.201. Okay. Now let's see sum number 3. 30.08, 8.03, 300.8 and 8.003. So here also among the whole number 300 is the highest number. So write down 300.8 on the first. Then then among the three number 30 is the highest number. So write down 30.08. Now among the two number there is 8.03 and there is 8.003. As among the two number the whole number or the number before point is same. So check the number after point. Here after point there is 0 and here also after point there is 0. So check the second decimal. There is after point 03 and there is after point 00. So 8.03 is greater than 8.003. So write down 8.03 greater than 8.003. Now see the last one or the sum number 5. 3.003, 3.03, 3.3 and 0.03. So first check the whole number. There is 3, there is also 3 and this is also 3. So now check. Now and there is 0. So 0 is the lowest number. So write down 0 at the last, 0.03. Now among the three number, check the number after point. So after point there is 0 and here is also 0 and there is 0.3. So there is 0, there is also 0 and there is 0.3. So 0.3 is greater among the three number. So this one is highest number. So write down 3.3 on the first. Now among the two number there is after point there is 0, 0 and there is 0.3. So 0.03 must be greater than 0.003. So write down 0.03 on the second and 0.003 on the last. So in descending order it is 3.3 greater than 3.03 greater than 3.003 and last 0.03. So for today we are ending here. We'll discuss from our next exercise on next video clip.